I had to be at the Dallas Museum of Art at 6 p.m. for this event because I was one of the honorees. And I was so excited and so happy because this was my first, like event of this sort. Especially it's for my art, which is, that's my dream career. It felt like a step towards it. But Mother Nature had other plans for me because my Laredo flight to Dallas got delayed from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is when the event started. So I would miss it completely because we would arrive at 8 and that's when the event ended. So I would miss it completely. So I said, no, I have to make it to this event. Can I change my flight to San Antonio? And they said, yeah, there's one that will depart at 1 and arrive at 3. I said, perfect. Gives me enough time to get ready. What I was not expecting was further and further and further and further delays. I departed at 8 something and landed at 10 something. So I knew I was gonna miss it. So I was just like wondering like what now, I was just so, heartbroken that I didn't get to attend the event. But I'm so grateful for one of the curators of the Dallas Museum of Art, Ade Omotosho, for reaching out to me and saying, hey, like if you have time, I'll still meet you at the Dallas Museum of Art, and I'll show you some of the artworks. And he showed me some of the exhibitions that he curated, and I was just so thankful for his insight and for his invite. Like, I'll be forever grateful. I had a great time at the museum. It made it feel like this whole ordeal was worth it. I just love to travel in general. I love getting on planes and going somewhere, so I was not bothered by it too much because I was having fun regardless. Especially Dallas. I love this city. It's so beautiful, and the Dallas airport is huge and there's things to do, and I've been to this airport like several times, so I feel familiar with it. Last time I was here, it was in July to see Jin at the American Airlines Center, which we passed by, and it just brought back so many memories. And while we were here, that was also the last time I've been to this museum, so I wanted to show you my favorite ones. My favorite paintings that the Dallas Museum of Art has permanently. These are permanent artworks, so you can go visit them yourself. I just love this painting so much. When I am at a museum, I just gravitate towards paintings that I want to do, or my type of paintings that seem like it would be fun and something I would want to do someday. And that is definitely the case here. Like, there's a big spectrum of like a colorful landscape mixed with a portrait to a dark still life. As you can see, like, I've done something that was inspired by this style, and it's definitely something I'm going to revisit again. I keep using myself as a size comparison, by the way. That's why you see a lot of selfie shots. This one is my favorite painting at the Dallas Museum of Art. Last time I went, when I saw this painting, I couldn't stop staring at it. It just seemed like something I would want to do someday. Of course, in my own way, but just this massive painting with so many things going on, so many intricate details. You just feel so intrigued to know what's going on. And my favorite part is definitely when you and the cow just stare at each other's souls. And again, this is my size comparison. It is huge and it's so beautiful. And I had to revisit this Van Gogh painting because I just can't believe I'm standing in front of a Van Gogh painting, like he did that and now it's here and now I'm here. You just start thinking about that for a while as you stare at it. They have other impressionists, but I just, Van Gogh just hits different, I actually saw some Van Gogh socks at the gift shop and I had to get them. We got free tickets to see this exhibition. This is a paid exhibition, so I won't be showing too much, but it was very, very beautiful and very interesting. I will show some of my favorite things, but there's so much more than I showed, so you should definitely check it out if you're in the area. The lobster was definitely my favorite. It even moves. And this little turtle, I wish they had this little turtle as a replica in the gift shop, but they didn't. But I would have bought in the little turtle. We unfortunately couldn't be there for long because our flight was departing at 4, so we had to head back and go back home.